Hello friends, I am Dr. Sudharanji from Sanjeevani College of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Department of Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry. Friends, up till now we see the various type of the experiment of the pharmacognosy. Okay, but this is somewhat new experiments are there. So if you are new to this one channel, request you to subscribe my channel and give likes to this one video. So today's experiment is there, that is the determination of phenol content. Phenolic components are there that are to be present in each and every one plant. So they may be in active form or inactive form. These components are there that are to be present, and they plays an important role in case of the plant bodies, as well as they have special important function on the human beings also. So the important is there, that is the phenol content is there. How we are going to determine that one, just we see. Okay. So for that one purpose we require volumetric flask, conical flask, rotary evaporator, Soxhlet apparatus, and spectrophotometer. These are the contents are there, requirements are there for determination of the phenol content. So firstly we have to prepare the extract. For preparation of the extract, we require Bixa orellana wood. Okay, the Bixa orellana plant is there. It is to be observed just like that. The wood from this one plant is there is to be utilized. That is there is to be shade dry, then powder, and then make that powder to pass through sieve number 60. Means somewhat coarse powder we have to be utilized. So for that one experiment purpose, we require near about 250 gram of the wood powder, which is to be Soxhlet, which is to be extracted by utilizing a Soxhlet apparatus, utilizing water as a solvent. Sorry, this is Soxhlet apparatus is there. Here we have to fill that one particular powder. In this one portion is there is known as a thimble portion. This one is there here. The water is there is to be present, and here the condenser is there is to be attached. Vaporization vapors are passes through the vapor tube. Then they have to be goes upper. Here condensation is carried out, and then they have to be fall in the bottom. In this way, the extraction is there to be completed. After complete extraction, you have to send that one particular extract to the rotary evaporator. Okay, sorry. Once in a rotary evaporator, you have to concentrate that one extract. You have to take this one, and determination of the phenol content is there should be determined by utilizing a spectrophotometer. Okay, so Folin CO calcio method is there should be utilized. What are the 250 gram of the wood powder extract is there which you have to be prepared? Okay, by solvent water is there should be utilized. Concentrate that filtrate by utilizing rotary evaporator. Transfer that one into the porcelain dish. From this one porcelain dish, you have to take 0.5 ml of the extract. To that one, you are going to add 100 microgram per ml concentration. Is there, you have to be prepared. Then 2 ml of the Folin CO calcio is there is to be utilized. Okay. Then transfer this one mixture into 10 ml volumetric flask. Okay, make up a volume up to the 10 ml. Neutralize that one mixture by utilizing sodium carbonate solution having a concentration of about 7.5 weight by volume. Okay, then incubate this one mixture at a room temperature for 30 minutes. Means incubation with vigorous shaking. Okay, you have to continuously shake that one particular mixture for 30 minutes, and at room temperature you have to incubate that one particular reaction mixture. Then measure the absorbance at 765 nanometer. Sorry. So friends, here we get this one absorbance of the gallic acid. Here we have to prepare the 20 microgram per ml, 40 microgram per ml, 60 microgram per ml, 80 microgram per ml, 100 microgram per ml. Likewise, the concentration we have to be prepared and take the absorbance of that one. There, gallic acid as a standard we have to be used and measure the absorbance versus concentration. This graph is there is of the concentration of the gallic acid versus absorbance. Okay. Once you get a straight line, on this straight line, you have to take the absorbance of the sample. The same way, you have to prepare the your sample also for measurement of the absorbance. Means in that one you have to add Pauling calcium reagent, then make up the volume, then dilute by utilizing sodium carbonate solution. Likewise, things procedures are there that is to be repeated, and then you have to record the absorbance. Now, friends, you have only the exact, but you don't know how much quantity of the gallic acid is present in your exact. So for this one purpose, we have to take the absorbance of any stock solution, which is of the sample. Okay. Suppose you are getting here the absorbance. We are getting only the absorbance. Okay, we are not having any concentration. So whatever it may be, whatever the absorbance is there, we have to plot on the graph of the standard gallic acid absorbance. Just make a horizontal line on this one line and make a vertical line on this one axis. Here you are getting near about 63 to 64 is the concentration of the gallic acid in that one particular plant extract is there. What are the 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 microgram you have taken? You concentration you have prepared, but you don't know how much quantity of the gallic acid is present in that one particular extract. So by this method, you can easily find out the how much amount of the phenol is present in that one particular sample. Okay. So total number of the phenol contained was expressed as added as milligram of the gallic acid, gram of the extract. Okay. So friends, in this way, determination of the total phenol content experiment is there is to be covered. Okay, thank you. Again, request you if you are new to my channel, I request you to subscribe my channel and give likes to video. Thank you.